It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. And it's time to celebrate Vlogmas. Oh, it's a weird color. There we go. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. I was editing today's video, main channel video last night, and the color kept changing, and I spent so much time trying to color correct, but you can't color correct perfectly so it all looks the exact same, but every single clip, if I stopped my camera and started over again, had a different color. It was so annoying. I cleaned this yesterday before I filmed though. Look at, no dirt. If you've been around and have noticed, there used to be a lot of it. But, gotta make some breakfast. I had someone ask me, why do you still measure out your cottage cheese? And I thought about it. Habit, routine. I know how much protein I'm getting, and I know this is the perfect amount. It makes it so my bread doesn't get super soggy or not soggy enough. It's just, I know when I do this, it's going to turn out perfect every time. It's the exact right amount for bread, avocado, egg ratio. And when I try and eyeball it, I always put in way too much or way too little. I don't know why. Like, if I were eyeballing it, that would be too much. I'd be like, no, that's too much. I did too much. And then when I try and go, I'm like, okay, and then I overcorrect. And I've just gotten so used to doing this every single time, because I know without fail, it's gonna be the perfect amount. And no matter the size of the avocado, sometimes we get small, medium, massive ones, like this avocado and this avocado are not the same by any means, right? Size-wise, doesn't matter the size. I will always do a quarter of one side, which is an eighth of the avocado. I don't know why, because you'd think, oh, doesn't that throw the ratio off? No, because this isn't adding a bunch of moisture. It's just a little creaminess. Cottage cheese adds just a bunch of moisture, so you don't want to like really mess with that. I don't know, guys. Routine is mainly it. You know I love a routine. That's how I did it for a little bit, and I liked it. I always had great results, so I just kept doing it like that. Clear skies today. A little windy, pretty chilly. Blaze is whining. Oh, there's a dog coming up. These little fluffer clouds. Everything's slowly drying, and then it'll be dry tomorrow, and then Thursday it'll rain a little bit again. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna go bug my neighbor because I want to do it the day I can do the yard work. I don't want to schedule it. So I was even hoping she's home during the day. I don't even know, but I'm just gonna do what I do and keep trying. But yeah, today I'm just gonna do some work. Oh, when Abby goes to the Degree today, I think I need to hit 2 big drawers full of stuff because I tested kitchen products yesterday and I need to find spots in the kitchen for that stuff. And so I need to go through 2 of the drawers because they're the drawers that I would put that stuff. So I think these drawers are gonna be the ones where she notices because they're drawers she goes into for like baking sheets and stuff. I'll show you when we get home. But the secret cleaning might be discovered. Okay, team, it's these 2 drawers that pretty much have the same thing in them, and I need to put those things in them. She just went to the Degree. I think this is where we're gonna get exposed. Oh, I also saw a comment that said, watching someone clean out their drawer in fast motion, what's happened to YouTube? This has literally always been YouTube. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, fast motion, me cleaning out my drawer. And 12 seconds. I actually only got rid of like 2 things. Everything fit, it just needs to be reorganized. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I need to find a different place for the sushi thing. Okay, so 10 minutes altogether. I've been working. I filmed a Rachel Uncensored, posted my vlog, worked out, did all my things, normal thing. And then Abby was like, hey, I have to take some stuff to UPS and the thrift store, donate some stuff. You wanna come on? I was like, yeah, I've got stuff I want to donate as well and some stuff to turn to UPS as well. So we went together, and one of the things was a bag of mugs. We'd gone through our mug stuff. I decided to let go of a few that I haven't used. I have a lot of mugs. And so there was like 6 mugs in this grocery bag. We kept them separate from everything else. And we pulled up to the donation place. And I was like, hey, we got some kitchen stuff and a couple other things. He's like, okay. I handed him the bag of mugs. He turns around. You can see what's in it. And he just chucks it into the bin. And I could hear all of the mugs shatter. I was like, what the? Okay. He's like, do you need a receipt? I was like, No, I'm good. Just walked away. What? I mean, I know that they resell mugs and vases and things. I'm like, how did any of those survive the handoff process? All right.
That was depressing.
That was very depressing. I'm like trying to donate, be a good person, not just throw in the trash and blah, blah, blah. No. All right, okay. That's a thing. Too close, too close. This is how I have to edit. I'm using one hand to edit my Rachel Uncensored. Oh, I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Is your butt falling? He will not cuddle me if I'm on the couch. He only wants to be here on this chair with me. I know I keep vlogging this, but every time I'm like, dude, we could lay on the couch and do this. He's like, no, the couch is mine and the chair is ours. He just whined at me for so long until I caved, and I always cave. I'm editing, haven't been doing much else. Abby and I went and got some boba, and I needed to just get out and do something. And then she just did the trash and the yard work for me because she knew it was on my mind and I didn't have time for it. I'm sorry, I had to move a little bit. I'm so sorry. You can go back to sleep now. He's so upset with me. He would stay here all night. My body just starts falling asleep. My limbs just start going numb because he's so giant. All right, back to editing. Everyone said you won the boxing match, by the way. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Hello, okay. Blaze laid on me for a solid 45 minutes. I pushed him off, I came in and ate dinner, and there's just barely any dishes to do. But we still gotta do them. Over here though. Let's go. I think I'm gonna let this one soak. Okay guys, for my sweet treat tonight, what?
It just made me laugh.
For my sweet treat tonight, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Don't worry, that's not my sweet treat. Wait 1 second, please. Give it a moment. With a stroop waffle on top. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then let that steep for a few minutes. And it's gonna warm it up and it'll be all gooey. I love it. All right, it's been a minute. Time to eat my stroop waffle. This was solid and now it's all gooey. That is so good. Now I have a little cup of tea. I have like a half hour more work I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna sit on the couch and cuddle my woman. I've had a boring day. Productive. I'm boring, I haven't shown you anything. But it's 8 p.m. and Abby and I just wanna chill out on the couch next to each other, but she wants to read. I wanna watch TikToks, because I haven't gotten to do that today. But my TikToks are distracting for her. So I'm getting my headphones. So I was like, I can go in the other room. She's like, no, I want you next to me. I want it to be quiet. She didn't say quiet. She just, I want you next to me. She just looked at me. I know she wants me to read because she's reading. I don't want to read. I want my brain to shut off and mindlessly scroll. Headphones it is. I'm gonna go pee first though. I stopped scrolling because Abby got to a sad part on her book and needed emotional support. And now I'm letting her buy something on Amazon.
I'm still thinking about it. Just
I'm
reminding
so sorry. Go back to buying whatever you want on Amazon. She has my phone.
I'm just gonna get protein powder. Nothing crazy. Just add protein powder. Costs $20.
I know sometimes I struggle with what to say, giving emotional support. Actually, sometimes there is nothing you can say to support someone. So my greatest skill is distraction, except when I bring it up again. I went on Amazon to buy gauze pads to clean Snoop's ears. And I was on there, I was like, oh wait, do you want anything? Do you need to go outside? Yeah, big boy wants to go outside. He big boy. Oh, it's still wet out here, even though it didn't rain today. Everything's still taking forever to dry. It's because that part right here during the winter doesn't get any sun. The sun goes away. The sun spot the boys always lay on, and Miso, and sometimes Abby's dog, it doesn't exist in the winter, which is sad. Oh, Stevie. Good afternoon. You've been sleeping all day. She always talks to me. Come on, come here. I've been sitting right here. You could have hung out with me this entire time. Yeah, Miso, whatever her name is gonna bug you. Come on. Miso, she doesn't want to be friends with you. I'm sorry, Stevie. I'm sorry. That's why you have a room. And you know you can't go in. Oh, you curved her. You faked like you were going in there. And now you're doing that. This has been my evening, but a phone right here, me doing this. I had so much work I could have done. But I needed to sit next to my fiance on the couch for an evening because I haven't done that in a while, just her and I. Her brother actually ended up coming over way later. He's gonna crash here tonight. But yeah, I sat on the couch for like 3 hours. Didn't do anything with my night, but I scrolled and I needed it and our relationship needed it. And sometimes doing nothing is doing something. And you have to remember that sometimes. But I'm about to make my coffee. Well, prepare my coffee, per usual. I am dreading tomorrow because tomorrow I talk to my neighbor, or I attempt. She might not even be home, but I've gone over there before. I knocked on her door, I think twice. Once when our fence fell down in between us. I was like, hey, I'll fix the fence, just let me on your property. She's like, of course. And then once I went over there to take these blinds off the window and she wasn't home, so I just did it. That window that I share with her yard, she had put blinds up and in the windstorm it goes like this, so I took them off. She didn't want me peeking into her backyard, which I get completely, and I don't ever open that window because of that. So I think we have an unspoken thing where she knows I got rid of those blinds, but I haven't opened the window, so she hasn't made a fuss. She could not be home, she could be completely nice, or she gave me the middle finger. Who knows, guys? I don't even know what I'm really gonna stumble upon either. Also, the roofers come tomorrow, so I have to stare at them as they do their job and question everything they do because they didn't do it right the first 2 times they were out here. Really got in my craw. I've been in a weird mood. I've been in like cringy hyper mood the last couple days, and I know it's because I've been working so much at my computer that I haven't been able to like physically do things that I want to do. I have been working out every day, guys. We're on week 3 of Monday through Friday. I'm doing pretty good, but I haven't been able to do fun things and move my body, and so I have all this pent up energy because I've been at my computer going like this. Actually, I'm slouched. I have to do something with this energy, and if it's not productive, it comes out weird. Also, my handle used to be like straight down was off, and now to the left is off. Abby said it wouldn't stop, so she fixed it. So, I mean, it works, but... And tomorrow, she's gonna hear me whisper. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I love you all. You wonderful, beautiful people, and let's respond to some comments, yeah? Okay. Let's go through some comments. Ashley Jade said, we haven't had fish sticks, fish fingers here in Australia, in my family's household for about 25 years. But my dad was just decluttering the other day and he randomly found a to-do list on a piece of cardboard. The cardboard was from a fish sticks box and he just had to send me a photo saying that he kept trash from 25 plus years ago. It's crazy how much stuff we just hold on to. That stuff just gets like moved into piles and what. I just went through a notebook. Every single page was full and it's just little scribbles that I had done. And I was like, why am I holding on this notebook? It had no significance. It wasn't like a diary or journal or whatever, or good ideas. It was just like ad mark at this point for the podcast. Buy this at the store. I used to keep notebooks on my desk and I would just jot things down. Now I put it in my notes app, but I used to always just jot things down and it was completely full of absolute garbage. Mel Eats Plants says, I love Drizzlicious, the snacks that I tried. Costco has a multi-pack. Of course they do. Of course Costco would come through like that. I'll have to get it next time I go. Abby loved them. I was like, here, I got a new snack. She was like suspicious and took it and she goes, oh my God, give me the whole bag. Margeek says, when you go to Cost Plus World Market, look for turtle chips. So good and like nothing else texture-wise. Many flavors too. Turtle chips? Okay, I'll try and put that in my brain so next time I'm there. We will go to World Market soon because it's about to be time to decorate for Christmas. And I like to go to Cost Plus World Market. What is it called, World Market, or is it Cost? I always called it Cost Plus. And then I realized everyone calls it World Market. And so I start saying Cost Plus because that's how I always said it. And then I have to end with World Market because that's what everyone else says. It's Cost Plus World Market. It's a big title. We're gonna go soon because I like to go at the beginning of fall and the beginning of winter and sometimes the beginning of spring to just get a couple new little decor items, you know, especially for Christmas. Unbound Arts and Crafts, the idea of waiting to refloor the tile after it rains is very smart. And the drawers give me anxiety. I need everything separated and organized. So having no partitions, this thing. Yeah, partitions, they do make things look nice, but I don't want to spend the money on them. And also, sometimes you have to keep moving them around because you get different shaped things every once in a while. And sometimes it doesn't always work out. I know the partitions are nice. I just don't want to spend the money on them, you know? Jen M says, I would love to see Blaze on one of those dog running treadmills. I actually used to have one and I ended up giving it to Joy because my boys didn't like it. And Jeter loves it. But I've tried a couple different treadmills for my dogs and they're not really a jam. Again, Blaze is scared of everything. And to get him used to the treadmill was taking so much time. And Snoop has hip dysplasia, so making him run is just not what it is. And so I ended up giving them away. They're a good idea and they're great for a lot of dogs, but it just takes a lot of training to get my fearful dog and my hip dysplasia dog to run or walk on them. Blaze likes his outdoor walks with his treats because we train for him to not be reactive when we're on our walks. Alexa Loves Natalie says, for the meantime, get a dehumidifier so no more mold grows in the office. That's actually really smart. I'm pretty sure I have one. I'll go grab one. Thank you for that. My floors are ruined, man. I'm about to go over to my neighbors after I film this and put up my vlog. Lily says, please. The music under the gift opening, distracting and unnecessary. Heart, heart, heart. Okay. You didn't address me as beautiful, wonderful Rachel. You could have said that nicer. I get that you put hearts. Here's a way to do that so I don't get defensive, even though being defensive is my problem. Beautiful, sweet, perfect Rachel. Maybe this is just me, but sometimes the music under you opening gifts is a little distracting and unneeded. I just like hearing you. Have a good day. I fixed it for you. Katie Watson, all toads are frogs, but all frogs are not toads. All toads are frogs, but frogs are not toads. That sentence always stresses me out. Colleen said that about bugs and insects the other day. Like all insects are bugs, but not all bugs are insects, or vice versa. All toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads. So frog is the main thing and toad is a subcategory of frog. So if I say frog, it could mean toad, correct? I'm stressing. Oh, people are giving me deodorant things. Right now, the crystal stick is working for me right now, but a lot of people give me really good advice and I love all that. So once the crystal deodorant stick doesn't work anymore because every 6 months, whatever I'm using stops working, I'm gonna check into all the other things that you guys have sent me. Loom, you said I only need to use it every 3 to 4 days, even during the sweaty summer. Okay, and a lot of people said native. I've been screenshotting and putting them into a little folder of what you guys recommend and I appreciate it. A lot of people have been asking if Blaze interacts with other dogs. He's reactive, so when he does play with other dogs, he has to be watched closely. I've never said that online because I want to protect my boy, but I trust you guys with that info. I'm constantly training him and working with him and he gets all the love. He has a fantastic life. He just has to be watched very closely a lot of the time. All right, guys. And Tyler said, I know Abby's dad likes to work on projects. If he's able and if possible, he could come out and help with your office. I wish her parents lived down the street. I love them and her dad would come over in an instant and help me with all of this, but he's on the East Coast and we're about to go visit him next month. So flying him out here doesn't seem plausible. Her brother though, I'll probably make him help me. He's got the time and the muscles, so I'll probably make him help me. But yeah, I wish Abby's dad would be so helpful just to be out here all the time. I mean, I can get it done. It'll just take me time. Maybe I'll do a projects week. Maybe I'll work my tuchus off so there's a week in January that I can just focus solely on this room and get it all done in a week. I hope and I pray and I wish. All right, guys. But that is gonna be it today. I gotta finish this up so I can deal with the roofer, deal with my neighbor's property line, and get everything else done. You're beautiful, wonderful people. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today.